how to use StreamYard that well either, I guess. You hear me? Talking about me. Look at my YouTube, see what's popping on there. Look at my channel, see what's up. What? On the radio. So, we managed to get the StreamYard thing up. I don't know which one we're on though. Let me see the, go to my channel, your channel. Let's see what we got. Murder One, Chat and Show. I got 2 live streams going. Yeah. I'm live on 2 channels? Hell yes. Oh shit, there'll be a lot of people in this one. Y'all might be on the wrong channel. A little bit of lag on that one. Orange, orange, banana, orange. Retarded. I'm retarded. I might be borderline retarded. FYI. Oh, video policy, bitch. Oh, and I can do it straight from my computer. Hell yes. So, Vaughn, I got this StreamYard thing going, dude.
This is not a rumor. It's not internet noise. Grammy level recording figure Murder One. Now connected to a widened pattern of disappearances. Unsolved assaults. And confirmed fatalities across state lines. Authorities warn. Do not approach. Do not provoke. Do not assume survival. Witnesses include rivals, critics, bloggers, industry insiders, and artists who spoke too loud in the wrong rooms. If verified, this will mark the most violent collapse of a public figure in modern music history. Stay alert. Yeah, I strapped the demon in the passenger seat. Now we redlining. Rearview showing crowns falling, I ain't reminiscing. They feel that chill when my shadow cross their vision. They don't know what I am, they just know something missing. I want head, I want mercy shaking in their bread. I want fear when they hear my name said. Snatch the image clean off their scalp, leave the lie dead. I want all my enemies dead. You can't spar with me, I'm built from consequence. I don't argue, I race, then I'll copy evidence. They ball loud online, quiet when I'm present. Everybody tough till they face to face with permanence. I fed the fire with my soul, now it talks back. Feeding the fountain, the blood with the gods. It hands in my business, they knows what.
Oh, so I gotta close this too. I'm gonna close that. Okay, I was like, where's that other sound go? Okay, so I got it. Close that. Media assets, I don't know what that is. Like and subscribe. Oh, okay, overlay thing. slowly though. Not ever.
They don't belong, tell them think sharp or get open with a thought. Said click, bang, now we leaning like a comma. Talk records, now it's all part of the trauma. They say I'm unstable, I say I've been patient too long. Let the lies circulate while I swallow the wrongs. They spread stories, I let the rumors ferment. Soon as I respond, they scream monster and threat. But when I drag one down in the silence, suddenly I'm evil for finishing what they started with the breath. I took losses in private cried seasons and dark, no calls, no chickens, just teeth in my heart. Now that's all, then they did. Just familiar to me, same drip that soaked my face when they laughed at my scars. Guess who fell 9 times, still rose at 10. Guess who paid dues with interest and bled again. Guess who kept it cordial in rooms with snakes while calculating how many graves they could fit in the pen. I don't count bodies, I get the results. Carry coffins like luggage, my drive is the vault. I don't rap for applause, I escort souls. Every verse I hearse is with the window smoke. Got nerve, they get nervous when I arrive. Don't tell me file a complaint with the afterlife. I'm that problem, built heavy, face cold. If you rich and you solid, you close to my code. You've been watching since the basement days. See me crumble, reconstruct, reanimate. They still mad I survived what was meant to erase me. Still charting while their careers need prayer space. They try to peace talk me, tore me apart. Now every syllable sharp like a shard. This ain't repentance, restore, press play. If you want no witness to war, see murder one live. If you dare. I want hate, I want hate, I want mercy shaking in their brain. I want fear when they hear my name said. Rip the disguise off their crown, leave it lie dead.
I don't know. Never do these things on YouTube. You will get banned. What are they? Don't tell me what they are, because I'll have to go do them.
Walk people through what that experience was like.
It was rough. They starved us a lot. They beat us a lot. So it was built for failure.
Man, Merchant, you ain't seen them videos yet? On folks, it's facts. No cap. You realize you can actually get a bag for what happened in them joints? I'm talking almost any juvie hall of...
What if I told you that there are some very innocent mistakes that I see so many creators making that's getting their channels banned, it's getting their channels buried in the algorithm, and at the very least, it's making it impossible for them to grow. Now, the reason I know this is because I built up tons of different YouTube channels, and I have a community of over 11,000 YouTubers, and I've been doing YouTube for the past 10 years. And in that time, I've seen channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers get completely wiped off the platform because of mistakes that seemed completely harmless at the time. There are creators who thought they were doing everything right, only to wake up one day from an email from YouTube saying that their channel has been terminated. Now, you might be saying, Matt, they had to have been doing something wrong, something that was very obviously wrong, right? Well, a lot of these creators that have gone banned are genuinely good people trying to do their best, but they didn't know what I'm about to teach you right here, because nobody teaches this stuff. You have to literally siphon through pages of the YouTube terms of service to find some of this. And the scary part is that creators don't even realize they're making these mistakes oftentimes until it's too late. And now I've tried my best to distill down everything for you into 8 mistakes that consistently triggers YouTube automated systems to flag your account and cause YouTube to work against you rather than working for you. Because when YouTube works for you, it can allow you to build the life potentially of your dreams. YouTube has made me a multi-millionaire at a very young age. So obviously I love YouTube. It's the best place to build a business, but it's not if you're doing these mistakes. And if you're doing these mistakes, your journey's not going to be as pleasant. Now, before we get into these specific mistakes, you need to understand something crucial about how YouTube systems work. You might be saying, Matt, it's unfair that YouTube is taking down a lot of these creators. What you need to understand is that YouTube processes 500 hours of content that's uploaded on the platform every single minute. So 60 seconds go by, boom, 500 hours. Over the course of a day, that's more content than you could literally watch in several lifetimes. So obviously, they cannot have humans reviewing every single video and every every single channel behavior. So instead, what YouTube does is they rely on automated systems and they look for patterns. And the key here is that these systems are designed to be aggressive because YouTube would rather accidentally flag a legitimate creator than let a spam network or a copyright infringer slip through the cracks, which could lead to a giant lawsuit for YouTube, which YouTube does not want. Because YouTube's relationship with advertisers and content owners is worth billions of dollars, and if brands start pulling advertising because of content that they might see as controversial, or if media companies start filing massive lawsuits because of copyright infringement, then YouTube's entire business model collapses. So when their systems detect patterns of behavior, they don't wait around to investigate whether you're actually violating the policies or not. They act first and they ask questions later. And unfortunately, the appeals process can take weeks or even months if you're lucky enough to get a human review at all. And this is why understanding these patterns and just avoiding is critical to your long-term success on YouTube. Now let's start with what's probably one of the most common mistakes I see small channels making, which is getting involved in subscriber exchange schemes. Now you might be saying, Matt, what does that even mean? Well, basically when you're just starting out on YouTube, getting those first 100 subscribers seems absolutely impossible. And you see other small creators in comment sections saying things like, hey, I'll subscribe to everybody who subscribes to me. Or they say something like small YouTube supporting each other. And it seems like a harmless way to give each other a boost. But here's what you need. YouTube systems are incredibly sophisticated when it comes to detecting artificial engagement patterns, which doing that would be. Now you might be saying, Matt, what's wrong with creators supporting each other though? What if they're just doing it out of the kindness of their heart? Isn't that what community is about? And you're right, there's nothing wrong with genuine community support, but the problem is how you do it. Because what YouTube systems actually detect, when a bunch of people rapidly subscribe to each other's channels, YouTube sees this as coordinated inflation, especially when they're not also seeing things like engagement and watch time increasing proportionally. If you want to support other creators, do it to other creators that are within your niche and leave genuine comments, because doing sub for sub is going to hurt your channel more than helping it. Now, the second mistake that's killing channels is hashtag abuse. Now, hashtags are simply things that you put in the title or the description of your videos, and you may have heard that hashtags can help your videos get discovered, because anytime someone clicks one of those hashtags, they'll see all the videos under that. So if you can get under the same hashtag as other popular videos, you might naturally think that adding more hashtags equals more discoverability. But here's where YouTube's guidelines are really important to read, because according to their official policy, and I want you to pay close attention to this because it's directly from the Google support website, they say if a video has more than 60 hashtags, YouTube will ignore all the hashtags on the content, not just the excess ones, literally all of them. But it gets worse. YouTube explicitly states that over tagging may result in the removal of your video from your uploads or your searches. So let me break this down for you. If you're trying to game the system by stuffing your videos with hashtags, YouTube doesn't just ignore your hashtag, they can literally remove your video from search results entirely, and then your content basically just becomes invisible. So I've seen channels with thousands of subscribers lose 90% of their views because they're trying to game the system, stuff their descriptions and their titles full of hashtags because they saw some outdated YouTube growth tutorial telling them to do that. Now, personally, I don't do anything with hashtags whatsoever, so I say feel free to skip them, because if you think about it, what's the likelihood from somebody clicking a hashtag on another popular video and then going to watch your video next? It's probably pretty low. People are more likely to search something directly on YouTube than to even use hashtags. But I say if you are going to use hashtags, then the optimal strategy for that would be to just use 3 to 6 highly specific ones that directly relate to your content and your audience. And the key word here is specific. Don't use generic hashtags like hashtag YouTube, hashtag viral, or hashtag subscribe. These are so broad that they basically mean nothing. Instead, what you want to do is use hashtags that someone genuinely interested in your specific topic would actually search for. For example, if you're making a video about productivity apps for college students, your hashtags would be hashtag productivity apps, hashtag college, hashtag study tips, hashtag college hacks. These are specific enough that people searching for them are genuinely interested in your content, but they're broad enough that they actually get searched. But as I mentioned, I don't do anything with hashtags. I think hashtags are less than 1% of your discoverability strategy. The other 99% comes from YouTube understanding what your video is actually about through your title,
and you think that like they're not there, they are. Okay, King of Wands. There's an exciting new venture or opportunity that they want you to get up and go after. They want you to like go after it. There's a sense of urgency here. There's a sense of like go, like enjoy, like excitement. There you go, excitement. They want you to be excited about this opportunity and to like take as many opportunities as you can. I'm also getting like, if you don't know what direction to go towards or what vibration to embody the highest, embody the frequency of excitement. Okay, that's going to give you everything that you want. Like, focus on feeling good, focus on your own energy. You already know that your frequency is so high, it's so high. And so do not give your attention or your focus to things that you don't like. Literally only focus on what you like. And this is bringing me to what Abraham Hicks says sometimes about how if you don't like something, don't pay attention to it, because you're a master manifester with this King of Wands, and you're going to manifest more of that. So only put your focus towards the things that you like, the things that you find enjoyable, the things that light you up and excite you, the things that spark your interest, okay, and your passion. This King of Wands is very passionate. You're a very passionate person. You should not and cannot let your intelligence, your passion, your fire, your manifestation ability go to waste by focusing on like mundane things or the mundane world or what people are going to say or people outside of you or anything like that people usually like forget everyone exists and just like go after what you love, go after your passion. Here with that, it's a salamander actually at the bottom of his feet. This salamander is reminding you of your roots, okay? You have ancient roots that are older than your fears, okay? Your protection is older than your fear, I'm getting. This destiny that you have is older than you by a lot. Look, it's even on this robe. So there's like, this is timeless. Like, this trip or journey of yours or... It's been going on forever, okay? And like your guides, your ancestors have been walking with you forever to make stuff happen, and they're continuing to like do so. Your job is to focus on what lights you up, and like I'm also getting something about you won't need to hustle. You just need to align. Like, you don't need to hustle. You just need to align, and you will not need to hustle. Give up hustle culture. It's a lie. Okay, all you need to do is like align. Interesting. Your alignment with that staff too, that wand. Your alignment is like the most important thing. Your balance, which you have when you're focused on what you love.
Yeah.
So this could be like super passionate energy, super fiery energy. I'm getting running. You may not run, but it's like you're running towards your like a destiny or luck or fate. You're running towards your fate. Thank you.
Teenager develop depression, anxiety, or eating disorders after becoming addicted to social media platforms.
And you're doing it in strides here. It's like, whatever you love to do, if you love to make videos and make a ton of them and post a ton of them and like live like today is the last day of your life. Like, that's what I'm getting.
I do that too.
You know what I mean? And there's no such thing as tomorrow. Don't wait for tomorrow. There's no such thing as other people. Like, that's what I'm getting. It's like literally just you and your spirit team. And that's it. Mm-hmm. That's the sauce. That's the secret. That's the recipe. That's the recipe.
I've been all in that sauce with you, lost in it for a while.
For success. It's like go all in, like burn the ships. Like, that's what I'm getting.
Burn the ships.
Wow.
I've been in it for a while.
Take a chance, take a leap. It doesn't matter.
I do that every day.
Just like
ain't helping.
Because you're gonna become this King of Pentacles. My gosh, perfect. Okay.
My daily, bro.
Take a chance, take a leap, do the thing that scares you the most, do the thing that like is the most like like honestly be safe, right? Like I'm not giving you advice to just
Right. I mean, I get that,
like,
but
do something stupid.
right.
But if it's like just like societally, like something about like F society, literally, not figuratively, like literally F society, like they don't have your back. You know what I mean? Like
know
you
that.
have your back.
Nobody has your back against the heart except for you. I know that.
Society, by the way, doesn't know what they're talking about half the time.
Facts.
6:39 on my time.
Facts.
Be free. Set yourself free. You know, go all in on what you love. Go all in on what lights you up, what you're passionate about. Because you are going to become rich from this. With this King of Pentacles, this is wealth. This is generational wealth. This is a legacy. This is the biggest pentacle this king is holding. Like, you become more than stable because of what it's like the way you make money. It's reminding me of this book called Your Unique Path to Wealth. You should look it up. And it talks about how every person has something that they're good at, has specific sets of skills that they're good at that actually allows for them to make money in droves, you know? This is why, like, I believe everybody should have a business, especially an online business, especially now with the power of the internet. Like, there's no excuse, especially with the way things are going and with the way job uncertainty is, like, just, you know, exponentially. Some form of online business, right? And Your Unique Path to Wealth discusses how, like, you specifically can make money in so many ways doing what you love, which can be so many things, you know? It's just like pick one, but like pick from your heart. Don't pick what, because this King of Pentacles, he becomes the king. He starts off as the fool. Look, no money, nothing, just the clothes on his back and his like little satchel. Nothing. He doesn't own anything. He hasn't had any titles to his name yet. You know what I mean? He has no assets. You know what I mean? This King of Pentacles has kingdoms, right? So you become the King of Pentacles over time. So don't go for what is going to give you the most money up front. Go for the position or the place in which you will grow as a person, spiritually, even as an individual, in terms of your consciousness, in terms of your intelligence. That is going to bring you wealth, right? Or in terms of your talent. Like, if you can develop, the money can develop. If you can scale as a person, if you can scale energetically, the money can scale. You understand? But if you're not scaling, the money can't scale. So wealth compounds, right? How does it compound? Via scaling over time. So this is a gradual process here, so understand that. And take the leap. Look at all this yellow. I'm also wearing yellow today. Look at all this like abundant, optimistic, exciting, intelligent, creative energy. You know? That, like, his boots are yellow, like, hello? Like, you know what I mean? Like, go for it. That childlike passion and energy and creativity, that spunk, you know, that's the secret sauce. That's what's gonna make you money eventually. Work backwards from the feeling, not from the numbers. Work backwards from the feeling. And something about when I said spunk, song lyrics came to mind. And it was a song, I believe. What song is this? Oh my god. Nicki Minaj was saying how in one of her songs, one of the lyrics was like, I don't know, something about, girl, you have what all the girls want or something. Yeah, isn't that what it is? You got that. You got the all the girls want. I don't know. I'm sorry.
You digress.
Tony,
Just like church on.
lose my mind trying to remember it right now, but yeah, you got that. You got that. All the girls want. I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. But you got that spunk. I don't know. But yeah, essentially you have that. Okay. And just like tap into it, exercise it, grow it. Yes, with the oh my god, the Ace of Wands, you have what all the girls want. Okay, you have that sauce, you have that passion, that energy, that drive, that like secret weapon. Even I want to say, the King of Wands to the Ace of Wands. This is the same wand that he's holding. Okay, you have that. Wow, this is crazy. You have the like magic wand to make things happen, to make things manifest, to make things appear. Okay, and this is like mad magician energy. And I talked about how the King of Pentacles owns kingdoms. There's a kingdom, just one of them, I guess, and he has a few more here behind him. Like you're gonna have assets if you stick with the plan. The plan is you. The plan of action is you, okay? And your energy and like what lights you up. This is contracts being signed, deals being finalized in your name. I'm getting eventually. But yeah, no, this could even be like an offer from the universe when you really step into this full, like when you walk off the cliff, you get an offer from the universe that is like, okay, it's like they're giving you, the universe is giving you their energy, which is crazy. Because if you know how this works, they're giving you the power to create anything you want, and they're backing it up with like a promise. Like a promise. Like, yeah, you want that like new car, just as an example, or you want that business to scale, like we'll help you. You want that new car, great, let's scale the business together. The universe is saying you'll get the new car. You know, it's like they're supporting you. That's what I'm saying. Don't look at the new car first. Don't look at the kingdoms. Don't look at the money. Don't look at the material stuff. Okay, this is pure raw energy that is being given to you to create. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Wow. So
Okay.
really, like, focus on your joy. Focus on your joy with this Fool card. Focus on your whimsy. Your whimsy is so important. Your childlike energy here. Your creativity, your fun. Have fun. This is reminding me of like something so funny. But when I was a child, once upon a time, still am, but whatever. Someone asked me like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" or "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I answered them, and I was like, "I want to have fun." Like that was my answer. And they got so mad. They're like, "What do you mean? Like, what do you mean you want to have fun? Like, that's not a real thing. That's not a real answer. Like, what are you talking about?" And I was like, "You asked, like, you know." So it's kind of like that. Like, you want to just have fun, like, duh. And so focus on that. Focus on that. And yeah, like they were expecting a real answer, right? Like something tangible, but the tangible stuff comes later. First, energetically, like it comes on its own, you know? You don't have to do anything for it. First, energetically, like look at all the grapes that are growing on his road. That's how I'm seeing it today. These grapes are growing of their own accord on his road. Like literally, things grow naturally, things scale naturally, right? So with this energy of play and fun, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you can play while you're doing it, right?
Right.
Like right now, as I'm filming, I'm working, but like this is my joy, you know? So find that, and it may take practice, it may take risk. I'm getting risk, and I'm hearing risky business. You should look up that song, Risky Business. I think it's a synth song. Maybe something to do with music here. Maybe you're a musician. Take a chance on that. You know what I mean? and take a chance on it, so much so that like you don't need management, you don't need a label. Like as an example, you don't need anyone outside of you to validate the fact that you're a musician or a singer. Nah, you're a singer. Like for me personally,
I'm not really
like,
a singer. I'm more a
I'm not
content creator.
signed
But
to
yeah,
a label, but I sing
I
because
can't
I'm a
sing.
singer. It doesn't matter. The label will come if it comes. When it comes, it doesn't matter. You know, so does that
Right.
mean I'm just not gonna sing until then? No, right? So in the same way, like just take the risk, whatever the risk is, right? It could be opening I don't know, some kind of account or some kind of I don't know why I'm strongly getting like you are rebelling against society in some way. I don't know why. Maybe you're not. Maybe this is just a feeling of like, because you're rebelling against what you were taught your whole life about like what is realistic.
Right.
It could also just be that, but yeah, some kind of rebellion here is going to serve you very, very well. Okay, King of Cups, like you are also going to be loved in this position, you know. What else? This is beautiful. 3 of Swords. So there might be some heartbreak that comes from you changing your life here, literally moving into a different dimension. Whether this is your heartbreak or someone else's, I'm not sure, but I just want to tell you right now, let it be theirs, not yours. This is the energy that you're in. I don't think that that's your heartbreak. This is you. Okay, you are the fool. Okay, you have your whole life ahead of you. This is probably coming from the life you're leaving behind. No big deal, right? Because here we have the sun. I'm like, I cannot make this up. You've also, I think, endured having to like hide your joy or hide your essence or your authenticity. That's also what's coming in. Okay, like you were not allowed to be the fool for a long time. Like you couldn't be who you actually are, or this was looked down upon, or you were looked down upon for being whimsical in some way, or lighthearted or light-spirited in some way. That's clearing out with the sun. It's like the rain, the clouds get replaced, cleared out by this sun energy, this effulgent energy. And didn't I mention yellow? I mentioned yellow, right? Bright energy. So yeah, we have sunflowers here too. The baby has a crown of flowers. Like this is like your reality now. This is your new reality, your reality. And the sun on the Fool card is here as well. So you've been guided to move towards the sun. You know? Like you've been guided to face the sun, to turn your... It's like everywhere you look, wow, behind you there's the sun, in front of you there's the sun. And remember how I just told you how when I was a kid and they asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up? And I said that I wanted to have fun. Now I'm having fun. What are they going to do about it? Nothing.
Nothing. What are you gonna do about it?
They
Nothing.
didn't believe it was possible for themselves. Just because maybe they're not like down to heal their heart or heal their like negative like thought patterns.
Right.
We don't do that over here, right? Like at all.
I don't do that shit. Bro. A lot of
This
time
is
for
like
negative thought
also
pattern.
the revealing of your spirit or your soul or your essence. Like people are gonna know you for your soul. Like you know how a lot of people like are known for the things they do or the they write or whatever. You're gonna be known for who you are at a soul level. You're beautiful, shiny, effulgent, bright, healing, innocent. Oh my god, I could cry. Bro.
What?
Innocent soul. Maybe
no.
in the past I think
Right.
people really tried to like hurt you is what's coming in, or hurt your heart to like take away this sun. Oh my god, no, I can't.
Motherfuckers do that. It's fucking annoying as fuck. Pisses me off when you do that shit.
But you are coming out here as someone who has like saved your own heart and like saved your own life even, and someone who really is the truth. I'm getting someone who really like practices what they preach, someone who really is this light energy, this buoyancy. You could be also saving a lot of people's hearts
I didn't know
also,
that. Avatar
okay,
movie, I didn't know that.
with who you have become. Okay, with this passion, with this like healing passion, with this ability to create like magic even on this planet. You're a co-creator with the divine for sure, and it's like being revealed that that is the case with you, you know. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is such fun. I'm like, oh my god, I can't. This energy is so good. It's so healing. It's so restorative. It's so like paternal, because the sun also represents like the father, right? Interestingly enough, I have a line of hoodies on my merch site that like have the words father figure written on them. And it's because like of so many reasons that are like personal to me. But one of them is that like think of a father figure. Like father figures are like nurturing, responsible, guiding, you know, they're protective. Like that's you. And the reason why, if you want to know, the reason why I have that as my merch is because I see myself like that, you know, even though I'm obviously not like that at all, like physically. I have a very like nurturing energy, and I'm very in tune also with my masculine energy, like personally, and so you may be as well. It's like you're a guide here. Heal masculine energy, by the way. Of course. But yeah. Oh my god, I never saw this. The baby has a feather in his cap. Did you know? Did you know that? I never knew that the baby has like a red feather in his cap. So yeah, again, passion with that red there as well. And the horse is like, this is so cute. It's like all's well that ends well. A destiny fulfilled. You made it. It's like that surety. Wow. You don't even know. I don't know if you know this, but your whole life, you've guided yourself your whole life. Like past versions of you have guided current you. Future versions of you have met you where you're at and have guided you. And it's bringing me back to this card. You are this salamander. Like you are like everything around you. Your power, you have no idea. It's like your power is like the sun. It reaches every corner of your existence and it illuminates everything. Darkness that you may have thought was darkness has just been intentional lessons for you to realize that your power even reaches those pockets. Wow. Like your power is so like easy. Like it's like isn't that really like what true power is? True power is not forceful. It's like bright and healing and like easy and like natural, like the sun, you know. Oh my god. So yeah.
Flex, man, I'm happy to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're here. You know what I mean? Let's get to it, though, I told my lawyer that I did it, then I paid him a ticket.
Yeah. Okay, so this baby is holding like a staff with, it's like a big red flag, which I never like realized before, like celebrating the victory, like victory, passionate victory of love, victory of passion. Especially with that red, like, you know that statement, like a feather in his cap or whatever. I think that's like a statement. Like, this baby has a feather in his cap, or crown, flower crown. You deserve this, 100%. You deserve this. because this is who you are, and your innocence has not been plagued by this world or taken by pain, whether this pain was self-inflicted or inflicted by others. You have healed yourself, and by the looks of it, you're about to heal the world too. Wow. Oh, I didn't notice that he's also holding, like, this could be also the staff of the fool. That's beautiful. Wow, they're all holding staffs. This is so crazy. What? They're all holding staffs. The baby is as well. So you have the magic. You have the power. You're armed and ready. You have the magic wand. Go for it. Okay. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated with you. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know if it was down in the comments below. The King of Pentacles is also holding a staff, by the way. I don't think my hands can fit 5. Let me see if I can hold 5 cards at the same time. Thumbnail. Okay, no. Okay. Thanks for watching. I love you. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.
Hell yeah. I like that lady. She's fucking awesome. I like it every day when I wake up. It's for 15 minutes. Oh, for 15 minutes every day. Jet. I got things to do. There was a cast across the hall. Fuck. Another soda. How you doing, Silas? Hey, I'm not. We're live on YouTube right now, so FYI.
Wait, what?
I said I'm live on YouTube right now, just so you know.
Oh, you're on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just stream, so yeah. I've been on for 47 minutes. I'm probably gonna be on.
Everybody on my homies YouTube.
Yeah, there's nobody in here. Nobody comes in here. Nobody comes in here. They abandoned me years ago. What are you up to? I just got to listening to my tarot card thing for the day, and was gonna go downstairs and feed the cats and stuff.
Why are you always beating up the pussy?
That's what I do, bro. That's what I do. I get up there and run around, chase the pussy around for a few hours, bro. That's how I pass my time. Hey, keep that pussy moving. Hi, baby. No. You need anything? You want me to beat your pussy up? No, I know. Maybe that's maybe later. That's maybe. really. Well, I don't know. Maybe it could be. I guess.
See, and then claiming that because I broke it down on the case and I smoked the weed, I get closer to God. That's sacrilegious as fucking, you know it.
True.
Like one of my first girlfriends, I fucked that bitch in the loft while drunk on the Catholic or the Baptist wine. Okay. In the loft above Sunday Mass, had her screaming and squirting in the loft.
Oh yeah.
And I popped her cherry in the house of God. I am a bad man. I mean, yes, the girl was legal. She was 16, I was 17. So it wasn't a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I was a bad boy. I was like Balthazar Brat from Minions 3. I've been a bad boy.
You're retarded.
Now, that would be a dad joke.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, shit. So how long have we been on this thing? We've been streaming for about an hour now. 55 minutes. We got 5 more minutes and then I'll get off of here. Hey, do me a favor. Oh, you on your phone or what? Can you go to YouTube real quick and go on and then click on the my live and then like.
I don't have my Xbox with me, so
Okay,
no.
yeah, your grandma's right. All right. Hi, my guy. Hi, my guy.
Grandma's.
Yeah. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. How you doing, dude? Ooh. My guy. Okay, this is my guy. My guy has a very bad ear infection right now. His ear infection. He does not feel good. He's sicky. He's very sicky. Yes. That's why we're not listening to the radio all loud like normal.
It's okay.
And we got him a doctor's appointment, but it's not until next week, until next Thursday. So we got to wait a while. His ear is very bad. I tried to clean it last night, but I'm not supposed to dig around in it with a Q-tip. That's not good either. So we wiped it out. It hurts. It's like this guy. It might be my fault that he has it. He says no, but I think it is. Because I like to take him outside in the morning and take him for walks, and sometimes it's cold. I guess I got sick.
Aww.
Okay.
Let's see how much battery power I have, sir.
Shit, I don't
Ooh, you're in luck, sir.
You might not be though. I'm at like 1%, bro.
Well, then don't go nowhere. Put it on the charger and don't go nowhere.
It's on the charger. I said it's on the charger. You know what I can do though? Watch this. I can do this. End stream, bam, stream ending.